Hi, I'm Garrett, and this is Planting Florida. We are focused on showing you how to grow your own food and medicine. If you like what you see, like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Leave any questions below in the comments and check out our Facebook page for planting updates and to support us by purchasing products. Enjoy! Okay, so this is a yard of potting soil that I had gotten from the landscaping depot. It's actually the bushel stop down here in Fort Lauderdale or Hollywood area. And so this is how it comes. And it's just really good stuff. This has been sitting in the back of this trailer for about a week and a half, so it's kind of broken down a little bit. It's got pine bark, some, compost, all kinds of good stuff. So we're going to be taking this and using this as our base and then adding our own special goodness. So, okay. So this is the remaining soil from my last batch that I had put together. And so I'm going to use this as the first layer in this new batch of soil. Okay, so we've loaded up a wheelbarrow full of the potting soil, and now we're going to be mixing it with the last bit of my remaining soil from previously, and that's going to be layer 1 and now layer 2. And now we're on to the third layer, which is my mother compost. I don't know, I personally call it the mother compost because it's almost like the mother of a kombucha or the starter for making sourdough. This is really concentrated compost that we've had for years. I just keep adding to it, and there's earthworm, but it's full of all kinds of microbes and earthworms and millipedes, and let's dump this out here. Millipedes. Here we go. All kinds of little worms, and there's a few different species. Let's see, little pill bugs. There's a little centipede. Earthworms. There's a big one. It's going crazy. All right, so we're going to spread this out so it's evenly distributed amongst this new soil, and that'll be layer 3. All right, so the fourth layer is another wheelbarrow full of the potting soil, and here we go, building it as she goes. The next step is the biochar, which I collect whenever we have fires around the farm. Instead of just tossing it out, I will put it aside and soak it in some compost tea and other things like that to have it absorb the nutrients. And then we'll add that to the soil. I happen to have about a 5-gallon bucket full at this point. So we repeated the process of adding the soil and the mother compost until we had used up all of our soil, and then we turned it one time with the shovel gently as to not hurt our poor little worms, and now we are done. All right, so this is the final product. This is the old soil mixed with the bought soil, mixed with my mother compost, and the total cost on this was $40 for everything, so you can see how much that made. And now it's time to get to work. Today we're actually going to be planting a bunch of moringas, seedlings, into 1-gallon pots. So I guess stay tuned for how that goes. So for this project, we planted about 150 moringa seedlings in 1-gallon pots, and that used about 1/3 of the soil. So that'll kind of give you an idea of how much was produced. I would say you could fill maybe 300 to 400 1-gallon pots with it. So if you like the video, please share and subscribe and tell your friends.